Good morning. It's turned out nice again. It's Thursday, the 13th of September 2018, and you're watching KopTalk.tv. Alright. 13th of September, guys, you know what I'm saying? Not the 12th or the 14th of September, the 13th of September. Do you know that? Thank you. Did you send a card? Because if you did, it hadn't fucking arrived. And you hadn't sent no presents either. You're a fucking bunch of miserable gits, you are. Apart from Dave Shenton, who sent me 25 quid last night to get myself a T-bone steak. That's 3 lots of steak I've had bought for me recently. I've got to make videos for these people. I have to, you know what I mean? I just don't want to eat all the steak at once, you know what I mean? Because I'll gain weight, and you know what I mean? I'm losing, guys. I'm doing really well, you know. Yeah, fucking am. And do you know why that is? Because I now drink diet drinks instead of Magnus cider and full fat shit. It's true. The problem is, though, when you say you have a diet drink, you know, like that, then people start going, oh, it'll kill you, that, you know, it'll kill you, it's got aspartame in it, it's like, you know what I mean? I start telling you about how deadly it is and everything, and it's like, well, yeah, all right then, so I'll just continue on the lifestyle I was, drinking all the full fat, fucking sugar, fucking shit, you know what I mean? But, oh, I have a Diet Coke and I'm going to die, do you know what I mean? Oh, get yourself out back on Magnus again, don't, because that Diet Coke will kill you. It's like, well, dude, fuck it. And you know the other one, guys, that I get all the time? Make sure you go vegan, because you'll lose loads of weight. I can't go vegan, I don't like fucking plants. Plants are for greenhouses, you know what I'm saying? Don't like veg, don't like fruit, I only eat meat. So leave me alone, will you? I'm doing it, alright? I'm 6 stone down from when I used to do my videos years ago. I'm 3 stone down since May, more than 3 stone, and we're getting there. But hey, listen, right, my taste buds have changed. Listen, if you've stumbled on my videos for the first time, skip forward about 10 minutes, because I'm talking to my mates, right? Because they're like friends and family to me, you know what I'm saying? Because I've limited my carbs to 20 grams a day now, right, which is sugar, because carbohydrates changes to glucose, to sugar in your body, right? That's what makes you a fat cunt, right? So, because I've cut all them carbs out of my diet, and I'm down to 20 grams a day, right, I don't have sugar anymore, hardly at all, right? Well, I don't add it to anything, that is for sure. When I used to drink Diet Coke, I used to be like, oh, that's like fucking dishwater, that, you know what I mean? Now, Diet Coke to me tastes sweet as anything. But the good thing is, right, out here, a 2 litre bottle of Diet Coke's about 150, right? Now, I'm drinking supermarket's own for about 50 pence. And do you know what? You get 4 litres for 50 pence instead of 2 litres of Diet Coke for 150. Now, if that ain't a fucking result, I don't know what is. All tastes same to me. Anyway. Don't be having Diet Coke, it's got sweetener in it, I'll kill you. Oh, fuck off. Everything you fucking do, someone has to moan about something, don't they? You know what I'm saying? I'm not pretending either, it's fucking nice, is that? What do you want to talk about? Only a 3-minute intro. Now, do you know, in 3 minutes I can do a lot of things usually. Well, not a lot of things, but enough to sustain. I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, I'll tell you what we're talking about, guys. First of all, I've done 2 videos for DKB.tv today. Hooray. Yes. And I enjoyed them as well. But we are going to be talking about today the fucking real football that's back this weekend. Are you not glad that international shite is over? Seriously. Honestly, I know I say it all bastard week, but I can't fucking stand it, man. And I've just read an article about Dominic Solanke, the England under-21s manager, moaning about him not playing at Liverpool and all that. And he's like, oh, he don't get enough games, And he puts him on fucking bench, do you know what I mean? That article was in the Evening Standard if you're interested, right? Let me just see. It's called... It's called... Liverpool, the best place for Dominic Solanke with Anfield and England breeding ground by Dave Lynch. And this Adi Boothroyd had been waffling on about that he's a bit worried about him because he's not getting the minutes and not getting the games. Blah, blah, blah. And then it says, evidently a fan of irony, Boothroyd proceeded to name the 20-year-old on the substitutes bench. against the Netherlands 24 hours later. A decision that did not go unnoticed at Melwood. I'm reading that and I'm thinking, oh, fuck off, do you know what I mean? Can't be doing with it. And Pep Southgate, everyone's going on about England, you know, it's either England this or England that. I'm fucking sick of hearing about it, guys. I just want the real football back. I want Tottenham back on, you know what I mean? At weekend and that. I love my weekends. I love my weekends when the club football is on. Do you know what I mean? It's like mapped out from start to finish. If there's a game on Friday night, I watch that. I like my football focus, my Gillette Soccer Saturday, my goals on Sunday, my live games, my dodgy stream at 3 o'clock. Do you know what I mean? I like it all. I love my weekends, mate. It's that Diet Coke. But it was only 50 cents. Anyway, so... the only thing I'm missing at the weekends, I've got to be honest with you, is my fish and chips on a Saturday afternoon. You know what I mean? Like my fish and chips, 3 o'clock stream, 4 o'clock out here, right? Damn, fucking salt, vinegar. Like when you put vinegar on fish, it goes, oh, yes. Them scraps, or do you call them fish bits? What do you call them? Salt, vinegar, fucking salad cream. That's right, salad cream. It's the only time I fucking have anything with the word salad in, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I like my weekend football. It's all I've got to fucking live for, honestly. It's kids. Fuck kids. Not fucking interesting kids. Talking to kids, Rob's starting university soon. And I can't update you because I don't know myself. Honestly, I've got to keep saying to him, let's FaceTime tonight, son, but I get busy, you know what I mean? And he hadn't been on Xbox, you know, because of that operation. But he's on his feet now and bombing around, so I thought I'd better let you know about that. Right. So, no, we don't want that one. It's over here. Let's have a look. 13th of September. So there was this article last night. Right, it said, I just want to touch on the Brazilian trio returning back. So Alisson Becker, Fabinho and Firmino all started in the South Americans side's first friendly. So for Brazil, right? Sorry, I'm like, I've got that many articles on my screen, I can't remember where I was. So the trio, they've all returned back to Merseyside, right? Fully refreshed, it says, after there were 3 unused substitutes in Brazil's 5-0 win over El Salvador, right? And then they played in the first friendly against the USA, but they remained on the bench for the other game, all right? So the suggestion is like they've returned to Melwood, they're feeling fresh, everything's good, you know what I'm saying? And it mentions that former Red star Philip Coutinho was amongst the goals. Who gives a fuck what he's doing? I couldn't give a shit about him. Anyway, they do point out here at the bottom that Fabinho is yet to feature for Liverpool since his £39.3 million move from Monaco in the summer, but started Brazil's 2-0 victory over the United States at right back. All right, so that was the first game, I do believe. I didn't watch any of the internationals. I don't know if you guys did or if it even interests you. So anyway, there's a follow-up to that article today by James Pearce in the Liverpool Echo, right? And he says Jurgen Klopp will finally have his full Liverpool squad. Someone told me off in the comments section and said I've got to stop saying squad like Rafa says squad. They said no, you've got to stop. You've got to stop. So the more people moan at me, the more I go the opposite direction. All right. So I'm going to say even louder, squad. All right. So he's got his full Liverpool squad back together at Melwood today. All right, which is Thursday the 13th of September. In case you didn't know. All right. I was born on Friday the 13th as well, guys. You want to know, would you? All right. And as they step up their preparations for Saturday's Premier League clash with Tottenham at Wembley. The Brazilian trio with the last international players to report back, and they are expected to take part in this afternoon's session at Melwood. Fears over their recovery time prior to the trip to the capital have been eased by the fact that they were rested for that game against El Salvador in midweek, which we've already touched upon. All right. So that's good news. I think that's good news. Like I say, I'm really looking forward to it. By all means, feel free to tell me what you think your starting lineup will be, your predictions. People always say to me, they go, Dunk, what do you think the score will be? And I won't tell them, guys. You know why I won't do it? I will never, ever, ever do it. Because if I say to you, I think the score's going to be, and then it is that score, and I ain't got a bet on it, it pisses me off. So I've already thought of the score in my head now, which has really pissed me off, right? So if I was to tell you this score now, yeah, I might as well tell you it, but I'm not going to. But it's in my head now, and I know that score, what I think the outcome will be. And if that outcome takes place on Saturday, I'll be going, if I'd have put a fucking tenner on that, I'd have 60 quid now. Do you get me drift, guys? Do you get me drift? That's a return of about 5 to 1. What do you reckon that? What do you reckon it is? What was my prediction? I'll tell you if it was right later. I hope it's fucking not. Do you know what I did a few years ago, guys? Liverpool, Tottenham, and I got slaughtered for it. It's so funny. I do believe, I can't remember, it's many years ago, my mum was in hospital at the time, and I used to spend every day with her, you know, from like 10 in the morning till 10 till night or whatever, and they had a day room, you know, like an hospital, like a day room for the older ladies, and my mum wasn't an old lady, she was in like 50s, like early 50s or whatever, mid 50s, and I used to go in this room, you know, to chill with my mum sometime, and like just to kill a bit of time. And they had what was it? They had like, they could only get like 1 or 2 channels and that, you know what I mean? And I felt a little bit sorry for old ears and that. It was not to do with me wanting to follow football or anything. So I popped to Argos and I bought a free-to-air box, you know, like a digibox or whatever, and wired it all in, put it all in, you know what I mean? Just, when I say wired it in, it was literally just plug it in and stick aerial link back, yeah? And everyone was like, oh, he's such a lovely boy, he's your lad, he's really, really nice, you know what I mean? Anyway, it'd been there about 2 hours, and I was like, oh, I think we can get radio on here, you know? So I popped thing on, put Radio 5 on, right, and I listened to the Liverpool game, you know, just to make sure it was working and that, you know what I mean? And, you know, I didn't, at the end of this day, you know, when my mum kicked the bucket, I didn't go, can I have my bottle? I left it, you know, because I'm nice like that guy. I'm a fucking good guy. Anyway, right, so I gets my phone out, right, Liverpool, Tottenham, at Tottenham, and I think to myself, Liverpool going to win 4-0 today. I think it was 4-0. Don't think it was 5 or 3. I think it was 4. You'll remember the game. And I thought, Liverpool going to win 4-0 today. So I got my phone out, right, gets onto my app and that. £10 Liverpool 4-0. Right? Put the bet on, and I realised I'd done it the wrong way fucking round. I was furious. Furious, guys. I was like, ah, for fuck's sake, I've backed Tottenham to win 4-0. Anyway, so I puts on another tenner on Liverpool to win 4-0, obviously, because that was the bet I wanted to do. Now then, if I go on here onto Google and put Spurs it's not Tottenham, dickhead. Spurs Liverpool 4-0, right? It'll come up there, I think, and that'll be about right. There you go, September 18th, 2011. My mum was in hospital then, yeah. And 9-man Liverpool were embarrassed at White Hart Lane as Tottenham cruised to a 4-0 win. So I won the bet. And the bet was something like, I don't know, it was, I'm sure I got 66 to 1 or something like that. I got somewhere between 500 and 600 quid, honestly. It might have been 50 to 1 or something, I don't know. It's 500 or 600 quid from a mistake, right? And I think you'll find in the dying minutes or right at the end of the game, I'm not going to go looking for it. But I obviously wanted Liverpool to win the game. And I obviously wanted Liverpool to win the game 4-0. But as the game went on, you know, Tottenham 1-0, 2-0, 3-0, towards the end of the game, what would you be thinking? Yeah? Don't tell me, with 2 minutes to go, you were thinking, come on, Liverpool, we can get 4, right? Do you know what I mean? Or would you be honest? Were you like me and you sat there and you thought, 600 fucking quid, you know what I mean? One more goal won't do any harm, would it? You know, we've already been disgraced 3-0, you know what I'm saying? So, Tottenham scored the fourth goal, and I admit, I was like, guys, man, do you know what I mean? Guys, seriously, if it had been 1-0, 2-0, you know what I mean, fine. But 3-0 with a few minutes to go, whatever it was, I was like, come on, right, you know what I mean? But, you know, you're not allowed to be like that, are you? You know, you're not allowed to admit things like that. And this is what gets me in a lot of trouble online, guys. This is why I have people that hate on me. Because they don't like me being like this and being fucking honest, you know what I mean? At the time, I didn't have a fucking fiver in my pocket, man. You know what I mean? I was staying in an hotel every night for 8 fucking months, like 70, 80, 90 pound a fucking night, you know what I'm saying? 600 quid and that. My mum was delighted, you know, and that's all that fucking mattered at the time, you know. So I put a tweet out, you know, like, oh, fucking hell, gone gutted, Liverpool, you know, lost today, which I fucking was. But then I said, but on the bright side, you know what I mean, I got my bet, I put wrong bet on, I backed fucking Spurs for, and I put a screenshot out of both bets and the time of them, so you could see that it was, otherwise people would be going, nah, you know what they like online and that, nah, you put that on, you fucking put, so I put the thing on, you know, with the time of the bet, so I fucked up, so I put the other one on as well, like, you know, backed Liverpool as well, and obviously wanted us to win, but, you know, hashtag every cloud sort of thing, like, yeah, there was fucking hell on. Do you know what I mean, guys? Fucking, do you know what I did then? I missed the fucking thing on the edge of the chair. Yeah. Tottenham, eh? Yeah. When Leicester won the league the other year, do you remember Tottenham? I don't know if they came second in the end or not, but Tottenham were up there, weren't they? It was between them. And it was one of them years where, like, you know, when you can't win it and you just don't want anyone else to fucking win it. You know, any, like, you know, Man City, Chelsea, Man United, you want to change, don't you? So that year I was like, oh, fucking hell, there's two outsiders here, you know. It would have been nice to see Tottenham win it, do you know what I mean? But obviously I wanted Leicester to win it. But if it hadn't been Leicester, I wanted Tottenham. I don't know what you guys think about that, and maybe, you know, this is where they come in, these self-appointed super fans, and go, I would never want anyone but my team to do it. Call yourself a fan, do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean, guys? Do you know, I've been subjected to idiots like that for fucking years. And if you're one of them, you fucking are an idiot, honestly. When you get older, you're chilled, you know what I mean? You're like, well, we can't win it, so go on, Leicester, I hope you fucking win it. Most people did, didn't they? Especially when they were 5,000 to fucking 1 before a ball had even been kicked. You know, so would you be bothered if Tottenham won the league? You know, if Leicester hadn't been involved that year, would you have been bothered if if Leicester hadn't been in the running for the league that year, and we were obviously not involved, would you have wanted Tottenham to win the league? Or would you have been, you know, just not bothered if Man United or Chelsea got it or whatever? Do you know what I mean? Or are you going to say to me, do you know what I mean, in that Ponzi voice, you're going to say to me, if my team is not there, I can't, it's irrelevant. I can't fucking, did they do you ready, them lot, man? The good thing about the internet today is that community discussions, I think, are dwindling. I think forums are dwindling. Like back in the day, you know, before social media, I think like on the free KopTalk forums, we had about 22,000 people on or something like that. You don't get that today now because people are all about this, aren't they? They're all about Twitter and that and Facebook. All right. So that means a good thing is you don't have to endure these people all day long. Fortunately, on our members website and our members community, and if you join the members website, you get free dkb.tv, by the way. Fortunately, on the members website, in our discussion forums, they are very good. You know, we don't have that level of stupidity. And I tell you where it does come. I tell you what, you know, guys, I'm an out-of-town supporter, as you know. I'm not from fucking Liverpool, right? And you know, this is a whole new debate altogether, because I think you should be able to support who you fucking want, right? But as I've got older, I do believe that you should support your local team. I absolutely believe that. I'm not, you know, I'm not getting into a debate about that. But when I was a kid, we didn't have a local team. And we didn't have the knowledge of today. So I had fucking Liverpool, I had no idea where it was. You know what I mean? I started supporting Liverpool through a friend or something like that, called Lee, when I was like little Ben, like, you know. In fact, my first ever, you fucking get this, right? Bear in mind, I lived in the north of England. The first thing that anyone bought me football related was a Queen's Park Rangers fucking satchel. QPR. I remember going to school with QPR when I was about fucking 5 or 6. The fuck, it could have been so much different, couldn't it? I'd be in, I want to go, alright, how's it going, guys? Yeah, QPR in action this fucking weekend. I bet you're buzzing out here like fucking 3 people watching video and that. But there you go. But I don't know how we got onto the out of town Liverpool debate then, but the way I see things is that you know, the local support to me is is like the soul of the club. That's what I think. The soul of the club. and the out of town support is the heart of the club. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see it. It's like two things working together. And you know, you will never share the same feelings of supporting Liverpool as someone from Liverpool. It's impossible. It's impossible. And the bit that I mean about that is that local, like, you know, if you've had that family, you know, rivalry or work rivalry or childhood, you know, through school and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that just because you live in the other side of the world you can't attach yourself or feel the same as a defeat. Do you know what I mean? I think you must. Mature people would get that understanding that I'm saying. Do you know what I mean? Bearing in mind that I'm an out-of-town supporter, and that's what I was saying. And you know, there's often people. You know, I find that most of the lunatics, right? You know, most of the lunatics are from far, far away places, man. Do you know what I mean? And you're not allowed to say that today, even if it's fucking true. In our Facebook group, right? In our Facebook group, you should see them in there, man. They're fucking mental, man. Honestly, they are. They're mental. Very passionate, but that's because we're all from different cultures and shit, innit? But in the day, it doesn't matter where you're from, does it? As long as, but that's what I always think. As long as your heart's in the right place, it doesn't fucking matter, does it? But they're very, very passionate. You know, these people from Africa, for example, get a lot of people in the Facebook group, and they're called Klopp, K-L-O-O-P, Klopp, Jurgen Klopp, and they're very, like, you know, they'll put stuff on, like, and this is not a joke, right? They will put stuff on saying Liverpool versus Spurs on Saturday. I'm going to go and see the doctor in the village and make sure that if Spurs win, that they are crushed by all evil forces. I fucking shit you not, man. I tell you, I'm in there sometimes. I'm like, what the fuck? Don't want to get on the wrong side of these fuckers. Seriously, there's some right fucking stuff in there. There is. But don't think I'm having a dig, because I'm fucking not. I'm one love me, guys. I'm all down for everything, man. You know what I mean? I think everyone that supports Liverpool is fucking amazing. And you could argue, couldn't you, that, you know, a Liverpool supporter that lives in the city, you know, when they might go, oh, I'm not going to a game on Wednesday night, can't be arsed. You know, they've only got to jump on a bus and go across town, but some of our fans fucking travel for a week before the game, you know, and at great expense. So I think that whatever club you support, you need both. I think you need your locals, you need your out-of-towners. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? And I'm an out-of-town supporter, so I'm not going to be digging at my fucking self, am I? You know what I mean? We've discussed everything in this video, haven't we? Go and have a look in that Facebook group. Go on Facebook and search official KopTalk or something like that. We've got two groups on there. We've got one that's like trying to avoid all that, but there is one on there that is like fucking honestly. I'm not being a racialist. I couldn't give a fuck, guys. You know that. I couldn't give a shit about anything like that. Never. I'm down with everyone, mate, honestly. Especially Muslims, because Muslims they're the people to keep on side, without a doubt. My brothers and sisters, and you know what I mean. Without a fucking doubt, I'm all down with that. Peace be upon him and all that. Oh yes, they got my back. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with them. Sometimes people say my videos are a little bit controversial, and I never understand why. Do you know what I mean? So what should we call it a wrap? Should we wrap up? 23 minutes. I'm trying to make you like a, you know what I mean, a nice long video, really. It's just having a little chill, innit? I'm doing the radio show on Saturday. The game I'm going to miss a bit, but I'm not going to miss the game. I'm going to miss the game in the comfort of my own home. I'll be in the studio, but I'm taking my iPad, and I'm going to be like, fucking, what is it? You know, watching the game. There you go. What am I getting confused for? I'll tell you what I was getting confused for, because the next thing I was going to say was, if you're on Twitter or Facebook, look up 3 Pundits Media. 3 Pundits Media, and give it a follow. And then during the show, you'll see me tweeting shit out and stuff like that. But that's my plan. But I'm watching fucking game. I do the show with 2 other guys, right? 3 Pundits, get it? Good. It's a sports show. And they'll be like waffling on, and you'll hear them, they'll go to me, and they'll go, so what do you think, Big Dunk? And I'll be like, sorry, what? Because I'm going to be watching the Liverpool game. I'm not missing it. I'm fucking gutted that I'm going to be there this Saturday. But we're on a new radio station this Saturday, do you know what I mean? Radio 1, Benidorm it's called. And I can't get out of that, you know, like first show. Oh, well, because normally I won't do it when Liverpool playing, because I've got to work on here, do you know what I mean? Online and shit. But I can't really do that this week. I can't go, we'll come and we've accepted your offer, because we got offers to go to this radio station from the old one we were at. And I can't really then go, well, there's only going to be 2 pundits on the first show, can I? Do you know what I mean? So, you get it, don't you? Anyway, what are you doing this weekend? Have you got out planned? What are you doing today? Is it a special day for you too? I'm going to Butcher's in a minute. Have I told you? I'm not going to repeat it again. But just in case I haven't told you, it's my birthday today, and I'm going to Butcher's to get 20 bacon chops. Oh, yes, bacon chops, yeah. So, what else do you want to talk about? Is that it? What were we talking about? International football's over. The lads are back. That's good. They're fresh. Good squad for the Spurs game. I'll tell you what I could look at. I could go here. Tottenham, Liverpool. What are we looking at, guys? Premier League scores and fixtures. Here we go. No, there's nothing there. I was hoping there might be a little match preview I could have gone over with you, but there isn't. Pick your combined and Spurs Liverpool 11. No, I don't want to combine it. What happens if I click on that? Here we go then. My Spurs and Liverpool 11. Choose your goalkeeper. Becker, Loris, Mignolet or Vorm. Becker. Left back. Fuck's sake, I'm not reading all them names out to you. Nathaniel Klein, Gomez, Lovren, Matip, Milner, Moreno, Robertson, Trent, Virgil van Dijk. Well, he's not fucking going left back, is he? Oh, what's happening here? I'm getting a message. My bad. I'm getting a lot of messages today because it's my birthday. Left back. I'm not picking it. I would genuinely pick a Spurs player if I wanted to. Fuck's sake. No, I'm going to go left back. I wish it had given me some players from years ago. That would have been far more exciting. I'm going to go Trent Alexander-Arnold. Centre back. I'm just sticking with Liverpool players, really, man. Unless I get someone that I think's better. I'm going to go with Virgil van Dijk and now then Gomez, Lovren or Matip. It's got to be Gomez at the moment, hasn't it? The other one was right back. Sorry, the Trent Alexander-Arnold was right back. Did I say left? I think I got a feeling I might have said that because we're now on the serious side. We're on the left side of defence, and you've got Milner, Moreno, or Robertson left from Liverpool. Obviously, you've got some other players that don't play there. Robertson, it goes without saying. My Spurs and Liverpool 11. I've got 5 Liverpool players so far. Okay, right side of midfield. Oh man. I forgot to play 4-4-2. Yeah, I have. Okay then, I'm gonna go with the attack first. Fuck it. Obviously, I'm gonna put Solanke in there. Not really. We'll put Salah up there, and Firmino, yeah, Firmino. I was looking at Sturridge's name there, but I do like Firmino, and he does work, doesn't he? It's the midfield. I've got to pick 4 midfielders, guys. Who are you going with? I'd like to know your combined Liverpool and Spurs 11. What Spurs? I don't know. You guys might even pick someone like Dele Alli, would you? Would you pick Dele Alli ahead of? I don't want to pick any Spurs players though. They've got Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain there, for fuck's sake. Hey, it's harder than you think, you know. Lallana's there as well. And 5 yard. Right, we'll put Mane in. Right, Mane is in. I'll put Mane in. Alright. I'm not going to include the likes of Oxlade-Chamberlain because he's injured, isn't he? So I want Fabinho to play. No, I'm going to put controversial. But I'm going to go for James Milner. And I've got 2 slots left. I don't think you're going to like my team. I'm going to do Keita and Where are you? I want to play Fabinho, but if I don't pick Henderson, like you lot will say I'm being mean. We don't know if Fabinho will do though, do we? No, I'm going to. Okay, it's a bit. No, I'm going with it. Oh, you can change the formation. Oh, I'm not going to piss about a beer all day, man. Do you know what I mean? No. Let's just stick with 4-4-2, right? Because I know you're getting sick of me already. So I picked 11 players. You can pick the what you would pick. I've gone for Alisson, Alexander-Arnold, Van Dijk, Gomez, Robertson, Mane, Keita, Henderson, and Milner, Salah, and Firmino. What do you reckon, guys? Is that a wank team or what? Yeah. If you want to do it, if you want to have a go at this, just go to bbc.com, click on Sport, Football, Premier League, and it just came up as a selector there on that page. So anyway, it's given us something to natter about for a few minutes, hasn't it? So it's 30 minutes long. I like doing the occasional long video for you, to be honest. This is... I'll be honest with you, I love making the videos for you guys, but tomorrow, Friday the 14th of September, which is the day after the 13th, Friday the 14th of September, I'm having a really important call tomorrow. I'm speaking to someone very important about my future, to be honest, about what happens next for me. It will certainly determine what I'm going to do next. I've done this for 20 years now, and I still want to continue and hopefully be here for another 20 years, you know. But I think times are changing. You know, we've got to start looking at things like apps, maybe instead of websites. I mean, how do you view your news today? Do you still go to traditional websites? I don't go very often, if I'm honest. Most of the time that I go to a website is when I'm researching. If I'm, you know, sat outside, you know, I get my phone, I go on apps, I go on Twitter, social media and things like that. And I think with the emergence of social media, it's changed the ways that you need to think and address things. And I don't have an app at the moment. I did have one many years ago just for the iPhone. So I'm like looking and I'm thinking, right, should we do an app now? I want to be bold with it, do you know what I mean? And go like, right, there's no website anymore. It's just an app. Do you know what I mean? I want to be like something like that. But the members website we've got to keep because obviously that's like revenue and it makes it all possible. The same with dkb.tv. The podcast I'm not so sure about because that takes up a lot of time and it doesn't generate any revenue really. KopTalk.tv right here, this video right now, it doesn't generate any revenue, you know what I mean? These are things I need to prioritize my time, and the problem is I really enjoy doing the videos more than anything. I absolutely love doing the videos. And but I've just got the feeling that I need to address things. If I had more support on dkb.tv, for example, then I probably wouldn't be looking at it. But I've just got this feeling that for the last 6 years, since my mum died, I've been trying to decide what to do. I'm not sure what to do with it all, you know. And I think 6 years and still not being able to make a decision about it is pretty fucked up, to be honest. So I'm having a very important call tomorrow. Like I say, I don't want to go into. I'm like into my 45th year, aren't I? I would like to have made the decision today. Really, I can't do that until tomorrow. And this weekend, I'm going to decide what I'm going to do with everything that I'm involved with. And next week, you might get to see news on that front. I'm not sure. Would you miss the videos? See, I don't know. I never know. I think the videos are popular. A lot of people watch them. You know, I could go full time at dkb.tv. I've considered that because those people support me financially, and I have to make a living out of this, guys. It's my entire life. He's dedicated to reporting and covering and commenting and interacting with everything to do with Liverpool, and I've got to do it where it generates revenue. Do you know what I mean? And I don't know what to do. Is the truthful, honest answer is I don't know what to do. So I thought about rebranding things. I thought about changing dkb.tv. you know, because it gets a bit confusing. A lot of people, the old school will understand what DKB means, but new people wouldn't know. It's a little bit complicated, everything, because you've got KopTalk TV, DKB.TV over there, podcast over there, members website, it's all confusing. You know, the Facebook, we've got KopTalk page, DKB page, KopTalk TV page, KopTalk members page, and then the same replicated across Twitter with different accounts. So I'm thinking of like just putting it all into one or something. I know it's probably a bit boring to you, this conversation, but the reality of it is that it affects everything. The video that I'm doing now, you know, these videos could stop next week. I don't think that will happen, because I would find it very difficult, because I have so many friends and people on here. I've only got to look at my comments, and it's all these happy birthdays on, you know, on my last video, and it just touches me, man. You know what I mean? And that's the problem. I'm quite soft with it all. So I just don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do. I've got, you know, I've been writing a book for about 15 years that I haven't done, and I get slaughtered because I haven't done that. I want to write more things. I've got to decide what to do. I'm 44 now. When I started KopTalk, I was 24, I think, 23, 24, around there. And 20 years has gone like that. 20 years has gone like that. And I'm willing to be here for the next 20 years, you know, if I can make it work for me. I'm involved with other things. I do have other business interests. But my love is KopTalk, my love is Liverpool, my love is you guys, you know. But there's people that support me on DKB, for example, and it's not right, in my opinion. And everyone that tells me this, they'll say it's not right that you do one video for DKB and 3 for KopTalk TV. It should be the other way around. But that's me, because it wrestles with my conscience. Because I think, well, some people can't support me. You know what I mean, guys? It's fucking really hard. Because you want to do, I don't want any memberships or subscriptions. That's the reality. Don't want any of that. I wish it could be like what it was in the old day, you know, when the advertising money was fantastic. You know, today's world, the Google AdSense, it's wank. Do you know what I mean? It's wank, guys. If you know about the internet, the .com bubble burst in the year 2000, and fucking all these massive websites went under because they relied on the advertising, and the advertising figures today are nowhere near what they used to be like. It's all different. It's all apps and devices and stuff like that. And I have to find the right answer going forward. And I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. I've got to generate the revenue to exist, but I don't want to stop doing what I'm doing. I honestly don't know. And this is why what you're seeing now, I've been like for 6 years behind the scenes, sat here every day going, I just don't know what to fucking do. You know, so, and it's very difficult because there's only me, you know, with a lot of the other websites, it's all people, teams of people. It's just me. And then, you know, sometimes I think, is it now the time to say, I need someone to come in with me? You know what I mean? I've always been a lone wolf. I've liked to be independent. Don't want to be a part of a clique and all that and agreeing with people. Fuck that. It's about me. Do you know what I mean? Being independent, unofficial. Do you know what I mean? And I want to maintain that. But I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to get someone in. You've seen me toy with the idea in the past. I don't know how to get someone to come in and invest. I don't really want to sell it. It's just, I don't know what to do, you know. So we shall, we'll see. And but the fact that I've been pondering this for 6 years now, it's driven me fucking mental. So I've said to the people that are close to me, I've got this decision, meeting, call it whatever you want to call it, tomorrow, and that will definitely determine the direction in which I'm going to go. And then I'm going to sit about a weekend, and I'm going to go right, and I'm going to be bold as fuck and do it. And everything I've done so far in my life with making big decisions relating to the website, that's been the right one. And I think that's why I haven't made that decision yet, is because I've never known if it was the right idea or not. And you know that this what to do, it's taken me 6 years. And why is it taking 6 years? Because I'm not sure that it was the right time to do anything. Now, you know, I was looking at the stats the other day, and I never, ever, ever look at stats or analytics, guys. Fucking never. And I was like, all right, I'll compare the stats this time last year to that. And there's more people now, you know, obviously viewing the website and on mobile devices than there has ever been, you know. And I think the days of where people used to sit at a computer and access everything is gone. Do you not think? Computers is work, isn't it? It's research, maybe word processing and things like that. I think the majority of news and stuff is delivered through these. So it's just something I need to decide what to do. And I can't do it without your support. I really can't. And, you know, that's why it's really important that you support me at dkb.tv if you can. Or the members website, better still, without a doubt. If you like my videos, you need to support me, or else I'm not going to be here. It's as simple as that, because I can't justify it if that revenue is not coming in. And I ain't bothered about, you know, being stinking rich or anything. I've got everything I want in my life, honestly. It's just about going forward and survival and my kids and stuff like that. So, yeah, definitely. So maybe I don't know. You know, maybe I'll be here, maybe I won't be here. I just thought I'd bring it to your attention to let you know what's going on and where I'm at with things. I just want you to know that I love you, and I really do appreciate the support you give me if you're in a position to do that with dkb.tv or the members website. The information's below. But even just watching my videos and commenting, you know, some people are unable to support you in other ways. So that's why I find it hard. You know, when people say to me, "Oh, you should be doing the more on, you know, for those people," and it's like, yeah, but you know, I'm soft as shit. That's the problem. I'm soft as fucking shit. Right, that's enough. 42 minutes is a nice long video for those of you that like the long content. I have to go to the butcher's now. Yeah, I'm going to go to the butcher's now. I'll get this online for you. And yeah, hopefully we'll catch up real soon. Let me know your thoughts on the Tottenham game or any of the content. I read all your emails, you know, your comments that come through as an email, so I read them all. Can't reply to everyone. I certainly won't be able to thank everyone for the birthday messages, but if you see a thumbs up, you know, a like on your comment, you know that I acknowledge you. All right, guys, I love you. I leave you. Have a great weekend. If I don't see you before then, the dog's started to prance now. She knows that we're moving. I'm going to butchers. Do you want Maribond? Yes. All right, guys, I love you. Speak to you soon, I hope. Adios.